I'm going to play you a short melody on guitar, and for just a moment, I'd like you to close your eyes and just listen. Now open your eyes. How does this sound? How does it make you feel? Relaxed? Peaceful? According to research from North Shore University Health Center in Chicago, music stimulates memories that wrap themselves around us. It increases levels of serotonin and endorphins, which in turn elevate mood and relieve depression. Music relieves depression. Interesting, everyone has a moment of musical discovery that can change your behavior for good or for bad. My good came on a Sunday night in 1964. I was 10 years old. My family was gathered around a small black and white TV set, and we were waiting in anticipation for our favorite weekly TV show to come on, the Ed Sullivan Variety Show. And that night, a historical event was going to happen, forever changing the lives of thousands, maybe millions of teenage young boys and girls. 4 lads from England, Liverpool, came on stage and would play the song, "Oh My Lovin'," to ear-splitting screeches of teenage girls in the audience. The Beatles had arrived in America, and I, along with thousands of others, found a new purpose and dream that would forever change our lives. Well, the next morning I woke up, ran into the kitchen, grabbed a broom, and ran around the house playing songs on this fake broom I thought was a guitar. But actually, shaking my head and playing rock and roll music to thousands of adoring fans. It was a dream. My mother thought I had lost my mind. My father, on the other hand, went out straight away and bought me a guitar at the local music store for $35. Today, you can buy a guitar for as little as $3.79 from the Walmart Superstore. Yes, you heard it right, $3.79. Although a reasonable price guitar can run you anywhere from $100 to $400 and can easily be found at any music store, even on Amazon. So the first string instruments known were a lute, and these were 4,000 years ago. It was made of wood or turtle shell, and the strings were made of catgut, or what they would be using, intestines of sheep. Whoa, can you imagine? The first guitars thought to originate during the 15th century in Spain. These had 4 courses of strings, or 2 strings tuned to the same resonance, much like a mandolin. The person who's thought to have created the first steel string guitar, away from catgut, was a German immigrant to the United States named Christian Frederick Martin. He started his guitar business in 1833 in New York City. Martin guitar is still made today and highly regarded. One sold for as much as $6 million. It was played and owned by Kurt Cobain, a 1959 Martin D18, most expensive guitar ever made. Untouchable guitar belonging in a museum. So back to my first guitar, $35. My father set up a lesson in Hollywood, and I learned my first song, "Hang Down Your Head, Tom Dooley," using 2 chords, a D and an A. Elton John was quoted to say, "Music has the healing power. It has the ability to take people out of themselves for a few hours." And this was exactly what I needed. I could steal away in my bedroom, play my guitar, listen to my favorite group on a phonograph, and for hours, without interruption from parents or school studies, I was in a state of sheer bliss. Listening and playing music can unite you with others who want the same experience. So in junior high, I assembled a band with my best friends, and we sounded, what can I say, awful. We could barely play in tune or play on time. But at the age of 14, we got our first playing gig. Gig is a slang word for playing music in front of an audience for pay. It was a birthday party for 5-year-olds. 5-year-olds. The parents were Jewish and they requested us to play their favorite song, Hava Nagila. Well, we did our best. And shortly thereafter, they paid us $30 and we were on our way. We were now real musicians and our dreams of fame and fortune were just ahead. The excitement we felt in that moment was beyond our wildest dreams. I wish I could tell you the best was yet to come, but the years ahead would bring open mics, busking music on the streets for tips, dinner houses, and wineries for pay. The fame was fleeting and the pay was even less. My dream of making music, playing songs, was fading away. It was now locked away until one day, when I was aged 32, I found a new purpose and fulfillment of my dream. And here's the truth of life. I hope you catch this. Anything we pursue with personal gratification will eventually leave us empty. It is only in the giving that we achieve the greatest rewards in life. Perhaps the music I was playing was really used to heal a broken heart, a broken soul. Perhaps the broken soul was really me and many others. And the power of music can not only heal, but unite people. I surrendered my life to God's saving grace and was given the opportunity to lead others in worshiping God with my voice and guitar. I stepped into vocational ministry full-time as a director of music at a local church. I rediscovered a spark and purpose that brought people joy and peace, a healing from the world's sorrows and their struggles. I also rediscovered many songs from the past, the Beatles, James Taylor, Paul Simon, many other artists, that I could again play at weddings and special events for pay. Soundbrenner musical text says, music touches our hearts, enriches our souls, and creates connections that transcend time, culture, and language. In every note, every rhythm, every melody, the power of music echoes. And your journey becomes a magical composition of emotions and experiences. So in conclusion, the dream is always there to bring the healing power of music to others and of course to yourself. My audience today with me is my wife Sharon and my granddaughter Anna.